Hey folks, if you enjoyed what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, click the bell for notifications. Also consider supporting us on Patreon for exclusive perks, and check out our Arts and Media podcast, Words Like That, on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Alright, now shut up and get to it.
Can't have no words like that. Words like that. No, no, no.
Alright folks, super excited about this movie. This is Horizon, an American Saga Part 1. It's a new Western from Kevin Costner. I love the Western genre, love Kevin Costner, of course. Dances with Wolves, phenomenal film from Kevin back, let's say it was like 1990, can't remember the exact year on that, but anyway, great film. Love Kevin Costner as an actor and as a filmmaker. I didn't get to react to the first trailer of this because I saw it in theaters in front of Dune 2. Trailer number 2 dropped earlier this week. I'm going to be checking that out on the channel. This movie actually just debuted at the Cannes Film Festival, and it's getting raked over the coals by critics here. It's getting just obliterated, excoriated, which I don't always go with the critics, particularly these days, the last 5-10 years. So I'm still excited for it. I'm still probably going to go check it out, even if the critic reviews are bad or if this trailer looks terrible. So here we go. Let's do it. This is Horizon, an American Saga, Part 1, Trailer 2. Okay.
Ain't from here. Something you want to say? I will tell you this.
Shot so well.
In these territories, men will come try you. They will take from you until you are wiped clean from this land. I'm just saying that's something you might want to keep in mind.
You think? You and I are standing guard on one of the last great open spaces.
That looks like a promising place.
The place I might be able to see myself. You just have to stand at the river, and you can see what the men and women up there see. That's what drove us across the ocean to this country in the first place.
Danny Houston. All right, I want to stop it right there. We do that to try to get this stuff on YouTube. Stop the middle trailer to talk about it. So far, it looks fantastic. Again, huge fan of the Western genre. I love Kevin Costner's work. This looks like this is playing right into the classic Western tropes, which I don't have a problem with. I don't really want to necessarily see a reinvention or a subversion of the genre like a lot of films try to do. This just looks like straight up, gritty, traditional Western. I'm digging it. Again, the cinematography just looks incredible. I'd love to see who the cinematographer was on this. The cast, I didn't quite see. I saw Danny Houston, Luke Wilson for sure. And I think that, I can't think of her name, but I know one of the women that they briefly showed. So it looks like it's got a great cast. All right, let's get back, finish this up.
Hope.
Lieutenant, there's no reason for you to stay here. And here you are.
Sienna Miller, Sam Worthington, okay.
The men who hunt this land, they're not going to share it with you. What you build, they will burn down.
We just got to keep going.
You be careful. Someone's gonna take that gun and wrap you with it.
What? We talked enough.
Beast. Gentlemen Alone, that's who it was. Yes, I recognize someone. Michael Rooker there. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so yeah, for me, again, I thought that looked great. The lines there at the end, I didn't feel like necessarily landed like they should have. They may have sounded a little forced and cheesy. Maybe they'll land better in context. Other than that, it's a minor criticism so far. As a fan of the genre, as a fan of Kevin Costner, I thought that just looked great, even though the critics right now are just excoriating it. I plan to check this out in theaters, at least part 1, and then if part 1's terrible, I probably won't go see part 2. It's quite ambitious, too, for Kevin to do these films in this way. They're like 3 hours apiece, I believe, not 3 hours split into 2 movies, but 3 hours apiece. And he's already working on a part 3 and 4 before these have even been released. So it's a big gamble. It's very risky. And I read an interview. He got a standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival. And that all sounds well and good, but a standing ovation at Cannes apparently doesn't necessarily equate to positive reviews, because I've heard multiple cases of accolades from the audience at Cannes, and then when the critics that were there watch the movie actually write the reviews, the poor reviews start pouring in. So he got a standing ovation, got up there and made a speech, and I'm not sure whether this was in the speech or it was in an interview afterward, but basically it sounds like he's going to do whatever he has to do to get part 3 and 4 made. He doesn't even have them funded right now, from what I understand, but he's going to get them regardless of whether they make any money or not, just because he has the creative drive and passion to finish this project. So this is going to be interesting. I'm rooting for him. I'm hoping these are great movies. I'm hoping they do well and he's able to get all the pictures made. But yeah, I'm going to go check this out. What about you? What did that trailer look like to you? Are you a fan of the genre? Are you a fan of Kevin Costner? You plan on checking this out in theaters? Are the negative reviews going to impact your decision to go see it or not? Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed that clip. If you did, consider supporting us on Patreon for the full episode. Subscribe to YouTube if you hadn't already, and we'll see you soon.